You are the master.
Oh my gosh.
Good.
Oh, yeah,
Nope.
hey,
Yep. Hey.
you know what? The world is your ball, my dude. The world is your ball.
Except for that's attached to a hose. It goes
Hey,
outside.
don't try to stop him from expressing his talent, okay?
Yeah,
He's got
get
talent.
it. Get it.
You're not going to stand in the way.
Come on,
He
donkey.
Stairs at her house.
So Huckleberry has a lot of nicknames. One being Donkey.
Someone
did think he was a donkey. Well, actually, a couple people, because one person or a couple people the other day at William and Mary thought he was a little donkey.
He looks like a little donkey, though.
And then also a deer.
He looks like a deer, also.
And as the Farmers Against Misinformation, if you did not see our post, they came on our page to let us know how stupid we silly vegans are for not realizing that this is actually a goat. And I feel,
whether he's a goat or a lamb, we love him and we don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter and you shouldn't eat either, but... Right. Their first point was we're stupid because people do eat dogs around the world, and that in turn justifies how they treat lambs.
I don't eat dogs either, though. So
yeah, I know, that's the thing is we do not eat dogs, we do not eat...
Okay, soccer talent scouts. If you are a soccer college scout, I just want you to keep this boy in mind. I don't think he's old enough for college yet, but he is getting ready.
I'm going to reach out to my niece, Sloan, and let her know. Maybe Colorado State will give, Huckleberry here a scholarship.
Yeah. So let's talk about why I'm super pissed today.
Hey, Lindy, thank you.
Before we get into just hanging out with Huckleberry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, and Ryan told me I have to speak nicely on the live stream somewhat. So
did I?
I'm gonna try to do that. Well, yeah, you told me I can't just go yell about it. So.
You have to be safe for work.
I'm
I just said you had to be dressed. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, then I'm outraged. Okay, I am outraged. So, we got Miles. Betty, come here. Let's go back to playing with your ball, okay?
He's like, I don't need your ball.
Yeah, use my knee. That's fine too.
There you go.
Practicing our headbutting skills, which is very important when you are a sheep.
Back to the outrage. Back to the outrage.
It's hard to be outraged when he's so cute.
He is.
He's like taking. I was like so angry before this, and then I just look at him and I'm just like, everyone should have lamb therapy. This is not that you should use lambs for your therapy, but if you visit a sanctuary lamb, it's really good therapy. So Miles the goose got his culture back. The bacterial part of it, he's got 3 heavy growths of bacteria, which tells us it most likely is a bacterial infection that's causing his beak issues. Thank you, sir. So the antibiotic that he got sent home with. In
case you needed a dose of lamb butt, here is your...
lamb booty, the booty. Oh, sorry, we're not going to eat mom's hair, though. He got sent home with an antibiotic. It is... he's resistant, his bacteria is resistant to that antibiotic and all penicillins.
Can you act out resistant bacteria and infection?
No.
Like, imagine the what's it called? The medicine coming at you, and now I want you to be resistant to it. There you go. Perfect. Okay. I think everyone's got it now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Back to your outrage.
So, I just like you're mocking me now.
No. I was trying to just be silly, I know. It
just makes me so mad. Now I'm getting mad again thinking about it. Okay, so the vet calls me, and it's not her fault, but she said basically the only kind of antibiotics that will work on the 3 types of bacteria that he's got are shots you have to give every 8 hours. And she said if he were a parrot, we would give him Baytril, but because if you have a dog, you may have used Baytril before. It's a common antibiotic. There's a human version of it too. She said, but because we have to consider him a food animal legally, can't prescribe him Baytril. So I was like, okay, thanks. I'm going to go find some Baytril, basically. And so we call our other vet thinking, maybe we can get her to prescribe it because our vets know literally our whole mission of this organization is to save animals and try to show people them so that they stop eating them, like to just generally sum it up. And so to be told, hey, your animal needs this medication, but because there's a possibility that someone might eat him, you can't have it, is just like...
Yeah.
even tell you like the level of frustration that
Like, it's frustrating enough when they make us sign something saying
That we won't
this
take this
animal
med,
will be
yeah.
taken out of the food chain before we give them this
Right.
med. But to be
Right.
basically told, well, they may die because we just can't give them the medicine they need.
Yeah. So, call our other vet, told the same thing, basically explained, yeah, they could lose their license for doing it. So, I'm not mad at the vets, obviously, like, totally understand they don't want to get in trouble or not be able to help animals or do the job or anything like that. It's just so incredibly frustrating to know that instead of giving him, like, a liquid medication in his mouth or a pill, every 8 hours giving a shot to a goose. Like, which, totally fine with doing that, but we don't need to. Like, a common antibiotic that he could get would be what he needs. So anyway, we're waiting for the specialist to get back to us about it. We still don't have his CT results or the biopsy results yet. So this is sort of a piece of the puzzle that we got back that, we're hoping it's not cancer. So this is kind of proving that most likely it is a bacterial infection. So we still don't have like full answers on what next steps are, but obviously we want him to be on an antibiotic that's going to work. So yeah, so that's that. But it just like, I don't know, the fact that there's just this medication that exists that is common, easy, can be prescribed, but because potentially someone might eat him.
Like, who eats goose? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Like
people eat geese,
like the dude in the Christmas song. I feel like that is like the only.
Don't just sit there and smack dad with your hook.
I feel like he needs to start saying, "Mom, mom, mom, dad, dad, dad." Hi. Oh, that's a heavy boy. Yeah. You gonna eat my watch? Mwah. Oh, you kissing me back? Mwah. Yep.
Huckleberry really cheers us up, though.
Oh, you can't chew off my face. Ah, are you shaving me?
He's helping you shave. So if you ever wonder what it's like to have a lamb inside your house, Huckleberry was outside all day.
Yeah.
It's like having a toddler on espresso is what we've been told, and what we fully agree with. That a toddler on espresso. He's learning all these new things. Like he's learned about eating hair. He's learned about jumping on people, which makes him feel happy. But we are being good lamb parents, and we're teaching him good manners, right, Dad? We're not letting him
I'm
misbehave.
The Jenna school of raising your kids, raise them wrong, and
that is how Jenna became Jenna.
Will love them,
I mean, we're gonna love him, but I don't want him to be 200 pounds and smacking me and.
Excuse me.
So I should say I am teaching good lamb manners. Basically a single parent at this point.
We're gonna hold
Got
hands.
a Disney dad.
Dad's so fun.
I know, Dad's the fun parent.
Oh, the fun parent. Remember it.
Thank you so much, you guys. Really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Estefania.
Something else that's outrageous is this little guy has no sponsor.
Thank you, Gussie.
No sponsor.
Yeah, that's right. He doesn't have a sponsor yet. Is it because he wears a diaper in the house?
Yeah, is it prejudice against diaper wearing lambs? Because we feel like, how could you not want to become his
Who would not want to be
sponsor?
his sponsor and his first sponsor?
Yeah. Like, you will forever be the first sponsor of
Huckleberry. The Huckleberry. He is clearly on his way to a soccer championship here.
You missed it. It's like, there you go.
Well, he's still in the early days, but
this is like a few days in. Look at this guy. He is.
Yeah, amazing. He's got some serious soccer talent.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's definitely like. It's really fun to kind of watch him like grow up and sort of explore. Explore different behaviors, some of which are good and some of which are, maybe we're going to try to curb a little bit, but he's like learning how to interact with his world like any child does, and it's just like,
Yeah.
it's just more like further proof that like we're all the same in like every meaningful way, like he's like a rambunctious toddler who wants to put everything in his mouth and like play all the time, and like needs parents to sort of like teach him some, ways to behave and towards other people, and teach them that we don't smack people with our hooves, and that we can run into things with our head if we're not careful.
Yes, he is like a real little child, aren't you, kiddo?
He is.
You're like a real boy.
We all have to go through, learning, and we all need someone to help teach us those things, and color on walls with our crayons. It's
exactly.
Like,
so the long short of this is,
I never understood
someone long short.
Yeah.
Like all these things that we're saying can be summarized in, I believe. Okay. I don't know. But is that this boy needs a sponsor. And so if you want to go to Life with Pigs right now, lifewithpigs.com rather, and become Huckleberry's first sponsor, we would love it. You can also sponsor anyone else, if you're like, this Huckleberry kid seems a little rambunctious. I need someone more my speed, like
a rabbit?
Yeah, a rabbit.
That's napping under the table right there.
Oh, she's like, any of the other. It's just we're gonna keep training.
Okay. Maybe he is a mountain goat. I'm just gonna throw that out there. The way I saw him climb on you, mountain goat is not ruled out.
Are you a huggable little boy? Are you a huggable little boy?
He's huggable when he stands still.
Yeah. When do you stand still?
Thanks, Gussie. Yeah, that is so sweet. Thank you so much.
Oh, the ears. Let me get those ears. Oh, that feels so good.
Well, yeah, we found some good scratching spots. Under the chin and on the side, and the ears seem to be the places. Not so much on top of the head, but I feel like that's maybe a headbutting thing. And he's just like, nope, that's for headbutting. That's for, okay, we don't smack. We don't smack, okay? This is how we teach manners.
Oh, give me that booty, I'll scratch.
Booty scratches. Everyone loves a good booty scratch, too. Oh, yeah, look at that face. Booty scratches.
Yeah, so somebody go sponsor him. Like, he could use one, but you can also donate to Life with Pigs. Obviously, we need donations. We have, not only miles of surgery possibly coming up, or definitely coming up, and then we have, all the care, day-to-day stuff of all our animals. So we definitely could use your support. You can join Patreon. That's like another great way, but we definitely appreciate everyone who makes what we do possible. And I feel like we should talk about the greatest news ever, which is that Rachel Bowen of Skid Row joined a collab on our last video.
Oh, that's right.
So I feel like there's a lot.
You and Jenna are like, you've made it. You have arrived.
We have made it. Like we are.
You've reached. You've been. The sanctuary was really a front for you guys.
It really was.
Joining a band together,
like
essentially.
My high school dream of, becoming a rock star, has it's landed in a way that, so many people have to work so hard and spend their life dedicated, to playing music every weekend to try to.
Would you say that getting the right band members is like key?
It is. It is. Like you need to have like a really cute super groupie that wants to just hang out on stage with you. And I feel like I nailed it.
Is that me or Jenna? I don't know who you call your super groupie.
That's true. Well, I mean,
I feel like Jenna's more like there to kind of give you like, I don't know. I feel like she's more in the band than a groupie.
That's true.
She's more like part of it. Like she's there for like maybe like an interpretive.
She's more like a roadie, or because like she's always like helping me with my guitar, kind of like or like making sure there's enough weight on my shoulder to balance me, So
I don't know. I just feel like she's more of a band member, but I can't really figure out like how to describe that. But that's the bow wearer.
I do want to say that
look at that face.
Jen and I are just waiting. Like we haven't like officially put in our demo tape with Skid Row to be their next lead singer because they're looking right now. But we're fingers crossed, like the letters in the mail. So.
How are you guys gonna go on tour? They have to really like get a bigger trailer.
Someone commented, the official Rachel Bowen, like you guys should be able to figure out a way to get Jenna, a combination.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you never know. You never know what could happen, but.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, thank you, whoever donated.
Jenna would love to be a star. Like that's the thing. Like Jenna would not mind traveling. Like Jenna loves to have everything be all about her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She would love to go on stage first
Yes.
and like have the crowd screaming "Ja."
You just have to like watch out for the poop.
Like people
She
would
would need her own like assistance.
people would be like, Sebastian who? You know?
We just chew on things, so
Yeah.
as long as it's safe, we're just gonna allow it.
Hey Marilyn, how are you doing? I see you popped in there. Hope you are
Hey,
feeling
Marilyn.
well.
She couldn't resist the Huckleberry. Oh.
Joy, this is Huckleberry. So he's a little boy. He is 11 weeks old now. He is wearing a diaper.
He is wearing a diaper, and he is proud.
Oh, thank you for the headbutt right into my hand.
We're learning all sorts of sheep.
Yeah.
We're
I thought he was going to
learning-
behave. He's going to lay down. My knee is so
He
messed
took his
up.
5-minute power nap. Are you kidding? Like, he is ready to go.
Like, I tried to, like, run in real quick because I was getting my gorgeous white flowers for our anniversary. Yeah. I forgot to put them in the water. Don't let me forget.
We'll do that.
But I tried to run, and oh my gosh, my knee hurts so bad. Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, get that little rabbit. Oh, that rabbit said no, and you said let's play headbutt, and the rabbit's like not so sure. Hi. Hi. And if people are wondering, does our house smell? We did mop today.
We did
So,
mop today. It's true.
We do our best to keep up with.
Hey, we were told it doesn't smell by someone who was telling us about someone else's house smelling,
Yeah.
and he told us our house doesn't smell.
I do feel like he left just in time, but you know, I feel like it smells better now. You know, like.
Like we don't need to really. You know,
Do we don't need to
talk
announce
about
that?
Yeah. we don't-
All right, everybody, scratch that from the record. The audience will disregard and not
It was
consider
easy
that.
to take the trash out. Like, let's just, you know.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of
Hi,
diapers.
Tesla.
A lot of
Actually, I like
diapers in the
Tesla,
trash
do
can.
too.
Tesla, what's up?
So Tesla is doing fine.
There
We
you
had a little bit of a scare. Oh, don't bite my toe! He bit my toe. Huckleberry just bit my toe. That was rude. Tesla's probably a little perturbed right now, but yeah, sorry. Huckleberry is also shaking the camera right now, so I do apologize. Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we're trying to eat the cameras. Okay. That sounds like something you would do, buddy. Tesla, we had a scare. Her face got all like, I don't even know how to describe it, just weird and lopsided.
She looked grumpy.
She looked like not right. Like almost like she had a.
Stuck like that
No, it's fine. She looked like she had a
Tesla,
stroke or something.
I
She's
don't feel
beautiful.
that
She's
way.
beautiful, but her face,
I don't feel that way.
her face just got all like lopsided, and so we took her into the vet. Who it's actually fine. It's actually something benign. Most likely to do with all the ear issues that she was having. She had to have an ear amputated. So, yeah, so nothing to be worried about. She's acting fine, not eating. I mean, she's eating, she's drinking water. What's he got?
Sorry, I don't mean to talk over you.
Oh, it's okay. No, I figured you guys were having a A-B conversation. This is what he does all day long, by the way.
You do.
Are
you talking about me or him?
You know, I was talking about him, but I feel like I should include you in that too. I totally forgot where I was going. Anyway, so Tesla's fine. Yeah, so Tesla's actually doing great. So I was very relieved to know that we're not having some sort of major issue, because I was just like, oh my god, this poor rabbit. What now? Yeah, and she's good. So.
It's true.
Yeah.
So, like, are we worried that he's gonna chew hair when he's older?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you just don't want him to do it now.
I mean, I want to do it now because he eats my hair.
Because it doesn't bother me when he eats my hair. You can, like, chew on it.
Yeah, but I don't want him to eat my hair or other people's hair. And it's probably not good. Can he actually, like, most things he just puts in his mouth, but hair he actually chomps. And so, one, I don't want that to happen to my hair. And two, I don't think eating hair is healthy.
Yeah. Oh, back to soccer.
Hey, thank you, Elizabeth.
You gonna get it? Get it. You gotta headbutt it.
He does. He needs a chew toy. He's got several chew toys, actually.
Oh, yeah, I need to get the
Where's
one
our
in the car.
dinosaur?
I got him right there. That's my hand.
He's got dinosaur. Seems to be one of his faves. He really likes the ball. You gonna see dinosaur? We had to pick him up because we were cleaning, so that's why they're not out and about.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you got me. No.
No, no jumping. No jumping.
Hi, buddy.
You're such the fun parent. You're like, oh no, don't do that. Tesla, put him in his place. It's important that we teach Huckleberry manners. So when because that's what a sheep mom would do, and he unfortunately doesn't have his sheep mom here to do that. So it's important that we love him and play with him, but that we also do what a good sheep mom does and teach him to not jump on us.
That I have to teach you because you're going to be 200 pounds. And nope. So no to that, and I'm not supposed to laugh either.
I was just thinking that. Yeah, don't laugh.
Funny.
You're the worst at this. No, just very gently but firmly tell him no, and we redirect.
You're saying I'm doing all the parenting wrong. All my parenting skills.
I'm saying that you do your best. Every parent just does their best.
Like I ruined that big old cow, that old Jenna.
Oh, thanks, Tracy. I should let you saw a video of you singing to Jenna.
Thank you. Which one was that?
She did say it's from early March. Huckleberry, come here. Come here, sweet boy. Oh, she went down. You guys are just a disaster. I give up. I wash my hands of this situation.
You're going to be an angel someday.
Huckleberry has grown a little bit, huh? We were just talking about that. He doesn't like... It's like for us, we can't really tell, but we had to get him bigger diapers.
Yeah, and when I put Odin's thingy on him now, it's like probably too small.
Ryder said and sent a thank you on YouTube, so thank you for that. But said, what is that? What is that?
What are you?
He might be a donkey. Some have said goat. Sometimes he looks like a camel. He runs like a deer and has a tail like a deer, but he's actually a lamb. Hi, honey. Here, let me switch.
Oh, crazy. 100%.
He's wild. He's a wild lamb. Come here,
No,
buddy.
go get Mom.
Right
You just want the camera?
You really? Oh, yeah.
No.
Phone.
No.
See, his mom doesn't let him jump on her.
That's what I was trying to do.
I know. You did know that was really good.
Okay.
That was really good. You just say.
I need some support for my parenting style. If anyone would like to.
We say
No,
and we firmly. Redirect. We go, hey buddy.
Hey bud, look at the ball. Disregard your current attempts to jump on me, please.
Hi, good buddy.
He definitely brings life to our life. That is true. Oh, I was singing Always on My Mind. Yeah, I love that video. Like, I want to do more Elvis for Jenna. She really needs her Elvis education.
He's so good at that.
He really is.
Like when he's grown up, he's gonna be amazing. He's like, that's awesome.
I wonder if like Maisie will play with him.
Oh yeah, I bet she will. Maisie was like.
Because we have our vet visit on Friday, right?
Yeah, so we're hoping that
he gets the
he'll get
free and clear
to start meeting some of them. We're being cautious.
Thunder Twin Force Cats said, "Why is he inside? Is he hurt?"
No, so he was on a farm where he was being bottle fed. They said that he was not nursing very well. And they were selling him, but didn't want him to go somewhere where he was going to be eaten. So we said, well, we can't buy him for a rescue, but we definitely won't eat him. So they gave it some thought and felt like some of the other offers they got were places where he might get eaten. So they decided they wanted to give him to our sanctuary. And he came here. He's a baby, obviously. He would normally be with his mom still right now. And he is so little and just, he just can't.
He loses his mind if he's not in here with us.
And we just don't want to make him, like, it really is not very natural for him to be alone at this age. So before he can go out and meet some of the older animals, we just brought him inside. So he's still on the bottle. He has been eating grass and stuff though too. So so
we're gonna get him into AA for that and see if we can't get him off the bottle. But
we do our best.
Gussie says that we are an amazing couple and may or may not have added Ryan is clearly the more charming of the two. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I made that part up.
I know you did because I know.
That's.
I know that we're equally charming. So that's why he's inside. So he's got a diaper on just for obvious reasons for the pee catching.
Yeah.
Luckily, lamb poops are very, very, very tiny. and they're just like very hard. And so,
But they don't smell like roses,
They
okay?
don't smell
Just to
like roses, that's
clarify.
true.
If
I think
anyone's like,
especially-
they
well,
must.
because he's been starting to eat like grass and stuff for the first
Yeah.
time, and so I think
There you
that is
go.
kind of.
Back
I
to
think
you.
his body will regulate once he does that, because there's been some interesting little
Yeah,
poops.
because
But
like when Bonnie or Piper poo is like, you know a lot about poop when you're running.
people are trying to help you parent, by the way, telling you
Oh.
not to giggle when you say no.
No giggling.
Thank you. Ryan struggles with permissive parenting.
That camera. Hi. Let's have a talk about parenting, okay?
No, you're the parent.
Remember.
You're the parent.
Remember, when mom's around, we have different rules.
Ugh.
And we follow those rules closely when mom's around. And then when she's not around, we just go crazy. Okay? Like, for instance, if we're running with treats, we have to swallow treats before we
No. We do that all the time.
Oh, yes.
We do it all the time. No, that's
what
for
I said.
safety. That's for safety.
That's what I said. So we always have to.
You always make sure you swallow treats first before you run, right?
Me? Well, I
All
don't
the
run with
animals. Not
treats.
you. You make sure
I
that
don't need treats to run.
you make sure that whoever you give treats swallows them and chews them properly before running, right?
At least like 33% of the time. Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is what I have to live with, you guys. This is what he does to me. He just harasses me, and he needs discipline.
She's the fun police, you know.
I am the fun police. I am, aren't I? I am, but it's okay. You all love me anyway. Mom's the one that's got to make sure everyone's safe, everyone's following the rules.
But if I'm being honest, like the only times I've ever seen Jenna choke is like you're there and you're supposed to be doing your policing.
Jenna hasn't choked.
When we're eating carrots. At the
Oh
window.
yeah, well she eats too many carrots. That's true, but
Huckleberry, what are you?
sometimes she
doing?
does. She coughs them up a little bit. So we do try to.
Should we go
watch
say hi to
that.
the pigs real quick? Not with,
Yeah.
not with this little boy.
Thank you so much, Sam. You appreciate that so much.
But we still
And
can
then
hug
Thunder
this
Twin
little
Force
boy.
Cat said, "Sounds like a husband." Yep.
Oh,
Basically, that is him.
Mwah.
Here to harass the wife.
Hi. Little buddy. Yeah.
Yes, he is so much fun to meet. We had someone come today who had not been to the sanctuary for a little while, and they got to see him bounce around and run outside, and it was super fun.
What you doing? Calming down.
Yeah, he is a little sleepy.
I feel your belly twitching.
He's so cute. When he holds still, you can actually like get a good look at his face. Like, oh my gosh, it's just mesmerizing. He's just gonna lay down. You wanna go see the pigs? All right, Huckleberry, Dad's gonna set you down to take a little nap while we go see the pigs.
Yeah.
Oh, oh baby.
Well, I wasn't.
I didn't say anything.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It's Huckleberry's
Thank you.
fault.
Thunder
It was
Twin Force
Huckleberry's-
Cat says, my husband does the same thing and I am the fun police. It is, sorry, don't look at our messy table. Yes, that is apparently our lot in life is to be.
And while we're at it, make sure you get Jenna's book.
Oh, hey, there you go.
LikeThePigs.com.
Nice product placement there.
Yeah.
All
Right,
right.
stay here, Huckle.
Betty, we're going to be right back. He does not even want to be alone for more than
Stay
2
there, bro.
seconds. Hi, pigs. Hello, pigs. Hello, ladies.
Where's my pumpy?
Where is your pumpy? There's your pumpy. Oh, no, the pigs have awoken and they are grouchy about it. Wow. Wow, so much grouch. They're really not fans of Huckleberry. Unfortunately, they hear him and they get a little bit grouchy, which is not his fault. He's just a baby and wants to play. And they are just not feeling it. Pigs are kind of like grouchy old ladies. I feel like they've been like that even when they were very young.
Charlotte, like for the first year, wasn't. But then yeah, they just kind of. Huckleberry's just trying to get in here. Huckleberry does not like to be left alone.
He does not like to be left out of anything. And the problem is he doesn't pick up on
Cues,
Um,
social cues.
social cues. Yeah, so
So like Huckleberry will come over by the pigs. They will lunge at him.
well,
and
he
they're
will
like,
jump on them basically.
Yeah,
Like
they bluff and like be right in his face, and he just like kind of walks away like nothing happened, or comes right back over. Like yeah, there's no fear. Like the boy
Yeah.
has no fear at all.
yeah, so the pigs are not pleased about having him in the house.
Yeah. So they're very chill right now.
Yeah. Yes, the pigs are full grown. They are about 90 to 100 pounds. Hi, beautifuls. But yeah, they're basically just like grouchy old ladies when they grow. We heard Cheerios and now sweetness and engaged. Cute, sweet faces engaged.
just step on your
Don't
mom.
step on her. You're stepping on top of your mom. Millie, that's very rude. Pumpkin doesn't like that. I'm so sorry, Pumpkin.
You want some?
I'm
Pumpkin?
sorry you had to experience that. That was very
There
rude.
you go. Look at these angel faces.
Angel
not
faces.
grumpy at
They went from
all.
grouchy to angelic.
Look at those angels.
I'm always like amazed at how smart they are and that they're able to figure out like how to make their faces look the most adorable that they possibly can be. And then to do that whenever there's the possibility of treats.
Hi there, Pumps. You gonna get it? Yeah, there you go. You
I don't know
got
if you can fully see like
Pumpkin has the biggest mouth.
facial expressions.
Show us your teeth.
That was rude. You have a big mouth.
Like, look at Charlotte.
Gosh.
Look at Charlotte's mouth.
Her mouth is beautiful. She's got
I'm
those
not
big lips
saying-
everyone wants.
And like Millie's got tiny mouth. And then
Yeah.
Look at this giant
It's
mouth.
the most kissable
look at that.
snout.
It's like an alligator.
Well, the better to bite you when you don't give her
Alligator
popcorn.
face.
Gosh.
I'm just saying. Like, check it out. When she opens
I know.
it,
You're right. She does.
she could
It's-
like take my like hand in there and just.
Hey,
like,
we did a video just proving that
she would eat
that
me.
pigs would eat you. Yeah.
Right.
So if you are wondering, hey, would those pigs eat him if they had the chance? We did a video maybe 2 weeks ago where we tested that theory. We coated Ryan in peanut butter and applesauce and veggies and Cheerios and
This is a pre-recorded video here. in case I
we
died.
did a year's worth of videos just in case he didn't make it, so you never really know if this is he's just AI. Yeah, we have the heart-shaped ones too, actually, the heart-shaped Cheerios. Yeah, I feel like pigs universally love Cheerios. So anyway, we did a video in which we proved that the pigs will not eat you even if they have a chance, and that is misinformation. Millie.
will yell at me, but no.
Yeah, Millie might need an exorcism though. We're not totally sure.
Millie needs a breath mint. I don't want to go like saying mean things, but Millie, you need to take.
Why?
you need to
Why does
brush
she
your
always?
teeth.
We got her a dental cleaning last year, by the way, because we were concerned that maybe some of that was maybe from a tooth issue, but it's
It
just
wasn't.
Millie. It's just Millie. Millie likes to eat lots of things.
Yeah. What are you doing, buddy?
He's gonna tear down. Hey, no, not my yarn. Not my yarn. Get out of my yarn. No, he found my yarn. I knew he was gonna start stepping up on things. Not my yarn. I might crochet that someday.
She's not going to.
I'm not going to, but you still can't eat it.
Uh-oh. We had a tinkle
Uh-oh. The wiener is the wiener loose?
Yeah.
We got a loose wiener. Uh-oh, that's a problem.
Alright, well that's probably a good cue that we need to do a
Yeah.
little cleanup. And so thanks for joining us. We're gonna take the time here to clean up the floor before anybody walks in it.
Uh-oh, Sunshine heard us say the C word. The CHEERIOS word. I won't say it again. Yeah. No, they really,
Well, let me get
Cheerios are very beloved.
let me get some
I
for the-
too am a fan of Cheerios, so tell Sunshine that I understand where she's coming from. So, alright, well, we're gonna go try to tire this little man out probably
Yeah.
and get a new diaper and draw sticks for who gets to do the cleanup this time. So, it happens, you know?
It does.
Sometimes diapers just come a little
maybe
loose.
in the other room, this is what we get.
Yeah. So, Huckleberry needs a sponsor.
Yeah.
If you want to be his very first sponsor, you
You
can go to
do.
lifewithpigs.com. It's $30 a month to sponsor a sheep, which he is of that persuasion.
Despite
Despite
claims
claims,
misinformation
despite claims you might see to the contrary, he is a sheep. Okay, thank you for doing that, Huckleberry. All right, so we will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with us, and have a good evening.
Oh, yeah. You pee-pee boy.